How does a chameleon change its tone? Chameleons are intriguing animals known for their capacity to change tone. Their surprising variety-changing capacities are because of a few variables, including specific skin cells, colors, and their unpredictable sensory system. Chameleons have specific skin cells called chromatophores, which contain shades answerable for their hue. These shades can be yellow, red, blue, or brown. The fixation and game plan of these shades inside the chromatophores decide the chameleon's general tone. To change its tone, a chameleon depends on two essential components: hormonal control and natural variables. Hormonal control is predominantly answerable for long-haul changes in tinge, for example, during mating or regional presentations. Natural elements, then again, impact momentary variety changes, permitting the chameleon to mix into its environmental factors or speak with different chameleons. At the point when a chameleon needs to change tone, it conveys messages through its sensory system to control the extension or withdrawal of its skin cells and shades. By modifying the size and dissemination of these shade cells, the chameleon can change its tinge. For instance, when the skin cells are firmly pressed together, they mirror more limited frequencies of light, bringing about a blue appearance. On the other hand, when the cells are separated, longer frequencies are reflected, prompting a red or yellow appearance. The chameleon's variety-changing capacity is additionally impacted by variables like temperature, mindset, and lighting conditions. At the point when it feels undermined or needs to shield its domain, the chameleon might turn out to be more lively and show strong, differentiating colors. Alternately, to stay unnoticeable, it can change its skin cells to match the shades of its current circumstance, really covering itself from hunters or prey. It is critical to take note of that in spite of prevalent thinking, chameleons don't change tone to impeccably match any surface. All things being equal, they are equipped for delivering a scope of varieties inside their collection. While their variety-changing capacity is surprising, it basically fills in for the purpose of correspondence and transformation as opposed to unadulterated disguise. All in all, a chameleon's capacity to change tone is a complicated cycle including particular skin cells, shades, hormonal control, and ecological variables. This mind-boggling variation permits them to convey, control internal heat level, and cover themselves right at home. Contemplating and understanding these instruments give important bits of knowledge into the captivating universe of creature conduct and transformation. Why is the sky blue? The blue shade of the sky is a consequence of an intriguing peculiarity known as Rayleigh dissipating. At the point when daylight goes through Earth's air, it experiences little particles like atoms and little residue particles. These particles are a lot more modest than the frequency of noticeable light, making them dissipate the light every which way. The dispersing of light relies upon its frequency, with more limited frequencies being dissipated more than longer ones. Daylight contains every one of the shades of the noticeable range, going from red to violet, however blue light has a more limited frequency contrasted with different varieties. As daylight enters the air, the blue light is dissipated more by the atoms in the air contrasted with different varieties. This dispersing system makes the blue light dissipate every which way, including lower to the world's surface. For this reason we consider the sky to be blue during the day. Curiously, on the off chance that you turn away from the bearing of the sun, the sky seems lighter in variety, slowly blurring to a light blue close to the skyline. This is on the grounds that the blue light from the sun needs to travel a more drawn-out distance through the world's air, expanding the possibilities dissipating. Interestingly, the immediate daylight coming from above has a more limited way and experiences less dispersing, causing the sky to seem hazier blue. During dawn or nightfall, the way of daylight through the climate is significantly longer because of the place where it enters. This more extended way brings about the dissipating of more limited blue and green frequencies, while longer red and orange frequencies overwhelm. This dispersing impact is liable for the amazing tones of red, orange, pink, and purple that we frequently observe during these times. In synopsis, the sky seems blue because of the dispersing of more limited frequency blue light by the atoms and particles in Earth's air. This wonderful peculiarity makes the dynamic and spellbinding blue material we see above us consistently.